Welcome Wellness Warriors, it's Ben here from Yazoo Wellness Practice Business Coaching, and today I want to share with you the business growth roller coaster. Now this is the same process that everyone goes through when they want to grow their business quickly. Now, I'm not talking about rushing your business growth, I'm talking about doing it in the most efficient way possible. And everyone goes through this same process, so I want to share it with you so you're aware of what's coming, and when you get to each of these different stages you understand them and you can understand that it's all part of the journey, so you'll be fine with it and you just keep moving forward. So stage one, this is the two axes, this is money and this is time. So stage one, at the very beginning, you're going to freak out. Okay, we all go through that. We invest ourselves into a program, into education, into getting the right mentoring, tools that we need in order to grow our wellness practice. And we often begin at this stage where we just freak out. We think, I can't do this, I don't know if this is going to work, what if this, what if that, or the self-doubt or the fear comes. We need to realize this is part of the journey and move through it quickly. We don't want to stay at level one. This is just something that we begin with. Level two is we go backwards in our cash flow. So you've invested finance into this program, for example. You might have borrowed money, you might have got a credit card, you might have dipped into your savings. Whatever you do, you're getting the tools you need to grow your business, but you're also investing into marketing and the strategies that we give you. You're implementing those strategies. So you're spending money in these early stages to grow your business, and things go backwards. And that's fine. You just have to be aware that that's all part of the journey, and to begin with, you will go backwards. For example, when I invested in my business mentoring program, I spent $20,000. I was in way over my head, and I took a risk in that. And I understood that in order to get the results I needed, I would have to go backwards for a while. And I was okay with that because I knew what was coming. So that brings me to level three. Level three on the roller coaster is when we start to get massive learning. And this is when you dip into all the education, the tools and the knowledge that I'm going to be sharing with you on this program. And this is where we need to push ourselves in order to understand the concepts, and not just understand them, but to apply them, and apply them quickly. Because knowing without application is the same as not really knowing at all. So we want to be using these tools as quickly as possible. Implementation and learning is level three. Which brings me to level four. Once we start applying all of these tools and this education and this knowledge, and we start using it, and we've launched campaigns, we get here after 2 weeks, maximum 4 weeks is where I want you to be at stage 4 when you break through. Okay, and that all comes down to how you're applying the tools, how many campaigns you're launching, how much marketing information are you actually applying to your business. We want to get you here as quickly as possible to break through when you start bringing in 20, 30 clients in this very rapid fashion. So after level 4, we get to level 5, and this is where we have massive growth. So not only is our cash flow back to where we were when we started, we've got our return on our investment already, but in stage 5, that's when things start moving forward really quickly. And this is a very exciting part of the roller coaster when we start to realize this is actually possible. This is happening, and I'm going to get to where I want to go to. Amazing part of the journey. Level 6 is where we get to next. And as a part of this growth journey, you're going to get to a stage where you have to grow beyond the old self. You have to let go of that old you, which was holding you down at a level below where you wanted to be. So this level 6 is the freak out number 2. This is where your identity is catching up with the results that you're getting. And ideally what we want to do is we want to give you the identity that can handle these massive results you're going to be getting here. But the reality is level 6 happens a lot, and there will be a second freak out possibly, which is when we'll stop pouring so much energy and time into our marketing, we'll stop doing so much of the actions that got us all these results, and things can go down. Now I want you to move through that level 6 as quickly as possible and get to level 7. Just understand that level 6 is part of the process sometimes, and that's fine, we just want to move straight through it. Level 7 is consistent growth. And that's when we get over the freak out and we go, all right, we can actually do this. We understand the systems and the tools, and we understand the simple steps that we need to just take on a consistent basis. And that's when our business starts growing consistently. And we're not hustling and grinding, and we're not stretching ourselves and pushing and struggling. It's a point at which we can start to enjoy increased cash flow, and we can start to systemize things more. We've got more free time and more flexibility and freedom to grow our business in a nice, consistent way. So that is the business growth roller coaster. That's what you're going to experience on your journey to grow your wellness practice to 6 figures and beyond. Make sure you understand that. I hope you've taken a lot of notes on this journey, and we want to really get you through from level 1, freak out, to breakthrough, level 4, as quickly as possible. And then we also want to get you from level 4 to level 7, consistent growth, as quickly as possible. So let's work on this, let's understand this process, and let's apply all the tools we're given as quickly as we can. I hope you enjoyed that. Go out and crush it.